All right, all right, all right. Welcome again. Thank you for joining in with me today.
May all the wishes and dreams come true.
Without delaying and prolonging the intro, y'all just know that there's a collective energy of change, major, drastic change. It seems like that's always going on, right? But no, really, the energy of 555 has been coming through heavily. And I've been seeing a lot of butterflies and interest, and our decks will be listed below. And I really have been called to even go to utilize this Butterfly for Life Changes deck for each and every sign to see, what changes you may be experiencing during this time. And at the time of, technically, what is it, 425? So that is the energy of 11, right? But when these come out, they will come out on 555. They're scheduled to be released on 555. So that is a major change. And the crazy thing about it, I was originally starting with one video just a little while ago, and it was going to be you I was going to start with, and I had a total different decks to use, and I had changed at the last minute for it to be a collective, and rightfully so. But all I'm getting to is the fact that even in that, one of the cameras was not recording the entire video, and so it's just, there's going to be a lot of things to switch up, and it may be last minute. It may seem inconvenient, but I promise you it's for a divine purpose and reason, because there's still a message. I'm still going to put that video out because, it is what it is, because there's still messages in there. Who cares if one angle didn't get it? You still got a video, Who knows? So I hope you check that collective reading out, and that's for everybody, to be honest. But it was something else I was going to say. Oh, I don't know. If it comes back, I guess it's not important. But if it comes back, I'll mention it. And it's crazy because I was even guided to use my butterfly cloth. No coincidence whatsoever. And this deck was added at kind of like the last minute. So anyway, let's get a quick word of prayer before we go any further. And to the Most High, Heavenly and Divine, angels, ancestors, spirits, God, I come to you, thanking you first and foremost. Thank you so much for the love and the protection. Thank you for leading and guiding me. Thank you for the voice of reason, the insight, the awareness, and clarity. Thank you so much for the protection. Speaking of protection, I ask that you block, bind, unwind, cut cords, simply transmute any low-vibe, negative, unwanted energies and or entities coming in to steal, kill, and destroy, and or cause any hurt, harm, or danger. Thank you for that. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, heals, strengthens, protects, nurtures, nourishes, encourages, uplifts, provide increase in whatever way that means, or ways that means. Thank you. All these gifts of abundance I come as and give thanks. I share. All right, y'all, let's get to it. All right. Come on here, Libra. Let's see what we got going on, honey. What kind of changes can you look forward to? Have you been going through? Like, what will you be going through? For Libra. A lot. Because, baby, that was like good cell made on. Maybe that's the number for somebody. For Libra. For Libra. Thank you. Chad, what you and Taurus not going? What you trying to volunteer for? Who do you need to volunteer your time, energy, effort, services to? Colors white and blue may be important to you. And you can get a little bit of this pink or mauve here. Even orange. So that's giving me sacral, third eye. Even some crown, maybe heart, chakras that you want to focus on. Ooh. Speaking of third eye, changing your mind, and this Gemini. Check out that Gemini reading. What you changing your mind about? Maybe that who and where and what you want to volunteer. Because I told them the same thing. Go check. Somebody got Gemini heavily. Somebody got Gemini heavily asked it, and I didn't just. didn't start getting tripped up until now. So somebody may want to work with their throat chakra. Did I not mention that? Mm-hmm. What is it you said? Speak your mind with love. Yeah. Maybe too with this red, it's all kind of colors in this. Red and yellow stand out the most, but maybe somebody in your family with all that. Maybe a Leo. I heard Cancer. Could be a motherly or feminine figure. Somebody maybe Cancer, Leo customer. Somebody Virgo. I told you. This keep coming up too. You're gonna have to open your mind being Big KRIT. It's a decision that's gonna need to be made. You're gonna have to speak up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You may have to volunteer like words of wisdom to someone. You know what I'm saying? Like they may not outright come out and ask you. I don't know where this comes from, who, what, but and it's something about speaking your mind, speaking your truth, bringing clarity to a situation. Okay, helping them make a decision basically. It could be an adult child for someone. Mm-hmm. It's so funny because I saw this on during pre-shuffle or like. And that adult child may be a Virgo because it was right when I was finishing up Virgo reading and shuffling for y'all. So yeah, there's something about this blue, man. Please work with that throat chakra. Somebody, it may be, I know it says adult children, but the way that this flower is, it's not quite budded yet, right? So it's like, I'm getting it maybe even a young adult, like a teenager coming into young adult. You know what I'm saying? And what book was I reading? Was it Voices of Our Ancestors? They don't believe that you really come into adulthood until, or mature, same difference really, until 51. So like, you still a youth. You know what I'm saying? Somebody maybe from overseas somewhere for me to say it like that, but like, technically I am, you know, like, and I can understand that because like, spiritually, in the way that we went through these awakenings and stuff like that, you really don't it takes time to gain wisdom, right? So you may be this adult child even, or coming into your adulthood, right? As a quote unquote child of God, right? In that you are learning and gaining because you are changing and balancing your mind. It could be about anything. It could be about your beliefs, your spirituality, you know, whatever the case is. If something's changing, and I feel like you need to speak up about it, speak your truth. Whether it's different or not, whether you stand out in the crowd, I mean, you're supposed to, right? That's funny. You definitely have something to do with Virgo because I saw this when I was pre-shuffling for Virgo, like fell out. And that may be how you free. That's what they said. Free and balance your mind. That's going to help you be able to make this decision on whatever, even speaking to whoever you're speaking to or what. Okay. But look, all these, it's like they're getting ready to expand or open up. Even in the voluntary, they're getting ready, not quite fully open, right? And as I said, the flower in this adult children is not quite fully bloomed yet. But these butterflies are not quite, they're not fully expanded in their form or even in with their wings until now. You know? So, yeah. It's supposed to help you. Like, you almost there. You almost there. But it's something, one little, I don't know. I feel like it may be a epiphany you receive, or like I said, clarity or wisdom from an elder yourself, you know? What is this for Libra? Right, you may be this for somebody else, however it goes. Put yourself in Libra. For Libra. What is this for Libra? See, a whole lot. I'm trying to do. Balance yourself in that at least. I can find spirit. Just one too. Believe it. Let's see, there goes your one. There goes your one. Oh, and it flipped in reverse. Miracles are endless. Cow spirit. That's how we picked it up. Something, that's what I'm saying. Somebody blocked. Somebody, your crown. Look at that abundance at that crown. And, oh my God, that's the number 15. Let me turn it up right so you can see it. That's the number 15. What I told you about that 555 energy to the beginning, that Capricorn energy. And this is, to me, talking about that harvest. I mean, you may have an abundance of ideas, but something is blocked. And that's why they said you may be changing your mind about something. That's why this flipped out in reverse. Or need to change your mind about something. Maybe it ain't how you see it coming through with all this blue. Or you can just speaking up for yourself, as I was saying, or trying to say when I was getting choked up. Infinite possibilities, I can see them now. Somebody may not be seeing it. You don't see it for what it is. You don't see the truth. Because I'm even drawn to this. I'm taking this as an owl feather, which is the wisdom, right? Even the feather in and of itself is air energy. So again, going back to your consciousness, your mindset, somebody not seeing or even speaking the truth. Like the speed of antelope spirit. That's crazy because who was it? Was it Leo? I think it was Leo who got the turtle spirit telling him to slow down. Slow and steady is the way. But this is a number 2 in antelope spirit. Like it's speeding up. Maybe that's why you feel like a whole whirlwind, Libra, and you want to be balancing your life. So slow down. And you know who's in a rush really, Just because things around you are speeding up don't mean you gotta go too fast, okay? Lay a solid foundation, be your spirit, and number 6. That balance is needed. Because even the 2 for me, and mind you, the 15 in the cow spirit is potentially a 6, right? But even this 2 in the antelope talks about balance. That's usually my divine feminine and masculine energy is coming into union. That is you, really, your energy, The scales, right? But yeah, balance is definitely needed for you to be solid, remain solid, and withstand the currents and the because they can withstand. If you think about it, they damn shit. That's the water is hey, they be seeing rushing waves and all that. Like it's a force to be reckoned with. But I saw this one man. It was the cutest doggone thing. I guess the ice dam had broke, and so the river was flowing with the ice thing, and the beaver was just riding down the river on the ice, piece of ice, just chilling, and the water was moving. But I'm just saying, so you got your footing up under you, just calm down, get balanced always. Look, use your mind while you just came out so many times, or showed its face, I should say. 47 potentially being an 11. I forget for who all now. But yeah. Believe in the infinite possibilities. Because this energy of when pigs fly, like it's like blue moon type of energy, and a lot of people don't. Whatever. They don't believe in the magic. They don't believe in the possibilities. Okay. But it's like with the 47 potentially being 11, it talks about that new mindset. Oh my gosh, we have diagnosis of chi. So yeah. Oh my God, and look, it's like a yin and yang at the third eye crown. Can y'all see that? Oh, I hope it comes up on the camera. Balance your mind. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Libra. And then we finish with the 13 cat spirit. Claim your independence. 13, mind you, is that scorpionic energy, death, rebirth, right? Transformation even. With it potentially being a 4 is to get balance. Stabilize solid foundation, what they say with the beaver. To get that solid foundation, lay a solid foundation. And even the 4 potentially is 4th house. And even the 6, okay, this potential 4 and 13 is 4th house energy, bringing into house and home, Cancerian energy. And then the 6 shot, listen, that's what they say. Something about your mind, you keep saying that. But like, 6th house is Virgo, generally. Virgo rule. For you, it would be who? Well, see, that depends because not everybody is Libra sun. So that's what I'm saying. Check your 6th house though, and 4th house, any of these houses. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We know we done seen some 5s. Yeah. 6 especially. 7. Yeah, I almost got all the numbers right here. I just haven't seen the 8 yet. 4 and 9. Just yet. But yeah. And then we got 11. Okay. So let's see. So you may be born on any of those dates in any months, but especially the ones that I've already highlighted and mentioned. Okay. For Libra. For Libra. That lay a solid foundation and be your spirit. Get balanced and grounded, honey. That's the only way it works, really. You know? Oh gosh. You want to take time out. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wheels, and the Hangman, Piscean energy. Four of Pentacles is generally like Taurus or Capricorn energy for me. Of course, the 12 Hangman is Piscean energy. Here you go from this one. Somebody being stingy. Somebody being stingy maybe with their energy, their time, their attention, their even efforts. Somebody holding back. Somebody has something under lock and key or heavy guard. Somebody maybe be okay. You may need to protect your peace, your energy, because the Hangman talked about taking time out, like stepping back, seeing the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Changing your mindset and perspective. So yeah, some can look at it as being stuck. Maybe you having a financial hardship. You feel like your finances aren't growing because you don't see it. You don't see it. Somebody don't see a way out. And maybe that, oh, wow, thank you, Spirit. Y'all know that saying, well, it's a thing as far as if you feel like you find yourself in stuck or stagnant energy, or you wanting things to change and move and transform in your life, basically go, and especially financially. But again, y'all know health is wealth and the value is internal, so like you really got to work on that within yourself. But to move, to basically change, transform that energy, or even, what am I trying to say, flip the scales, if you will, flip the script. Go volunteer somewhere. Like, I don't care where. You can go just give a word or sing a song or do a dance, or I don't know, go play with the children in a shelter or at a hospital, or give back to the homeless or something, somewhere. It don't matter what. Whatever you're passionate about, that will help move this energy. That will help get you out of that rut. For real, it's proven. It's proven. It is proven. I was about to shuffle again, y'all. That's crazy. So yeah, you may need to shake some, move some stuff around. Okay, free your mind. Clear up that clutter from your mind. But somebody just bitter. I even heard jealous. Oh my gosh. Maybe they jealous to you. I don't know. It could be you though. They somebody is just like, you don't see, because of the heartache and pain. Who got that 4 of Cups? Was it birthday? I feel like it was. Because of whatever heartache and pain, yeah, and thankfully you walking away from this with the 8 of Cups. But because of this heartache and pain that you done been through, like you done been feeling apathy, like I said, remorse, regret, so on and so forth. You don't see this full cup in front of you, or the fact that you need to fill your own cup up. Like I said, somebody been volunteering. You've probably been overgiven or whatever have you. You just wore out. And with this 4 of Wheels to Hangman, you need to take back your energy, your power, protect yourself. You know, yeah, I feel like I said something to somebody about protecting their peace. Who was it? Was it Leo? I don't know, but that's the energy and vibe I'm getting as well for you, or whoever this is in this energy. So that's how you restore yourself. But like I said, go volunteer, give back, because trust and believe, somebody got it worse than you. You know what I'm saying? And it can always be worse. But I see somebody walking away. Thank goodness. You know, you getting up out of this energy. You trying to transform this again. It's bringing Scorpionic energy. You moving to her higher mind, better mind. Yeah, you cutting out the negative thoughts, thank God. You going, like I said, you get in the mindset with this page energy again, a number they generally not ready. So you are cutting away all, because these are dark. Look how dark these are. Somebody been in depression. Somebody, I heard somebody being, how does song go? Ooh, silent. Ooh, silent. You know, I'm not trying to trigger nobody, but that's what I'm hearing. I'm trying to take themselves out of here, and it's like, For what? What would ever make you feel? I've been telling y'all, do not let the enemy get your mind. That's not, you got work to do. Everybody got a purpose, honey, and you got something to do. I even heard something to prove. So maybe you need to prove to them folks who done try to plant that seed of doubt or depression and all of that low-life crap in your mind. Prove to them, it's the God in me. I can make it out of hell and high water. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that beaver energy, like I'm still gonna be silent, even when I come out loud, cause I know my ships are coming in, just past the horizon, right where I am going. That's what somebody said. I don't even know that's how the song goes. But that's what they said. Let's send the trying to be sing. Ooh, balance, building. Somebody even said, meet me at the altar. So if you thought you wasn't gonna have this relationship or whatever, you done been through so much heartache and pain, and you just willing to give it all up, baby, it's got to move fast. Y'all feel said the analog spirit said that maybe somebody feel like they can't keep up with you or you and somebody is doubting whether or not this will work. That's all I want you to believe and keep telling y'all. Change your mind, you change your life, and that's fact. Okay? That's what I gotta do, Libra. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. Those of you who knew that needs testimonies down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially when you put it yourselves. I hope you feel this with y'all. What are you doing? For real. But you ain't wasting my time, you're wasting your own. But anyway, whether or not someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for doing so. I truly appreciate it. If you would like to join me for any other videos and more such as these, please check the playlist on the channel. I hope you pray you find what you're looking for, and I hope you pray to see you there. If not, take care. I love and thank you anyway. Until the next one, y'all, please be easy. Don't forget your love and life, because it truly makes everything right.